Hi, fifth graders. Today we're going to be looking at writing a paragraph from our notes. Last time we talked about this, we looked at writing it from a book source. Today we're going to be looking at writing it from an internet source. So again, the branch I am using is the legislative branch. So if you are working on that, yours might look similar to mine, or it might not, and that's okay. It's just important to have the correct facts down. So these are my notes for the internet source. I answered some questions, and I wrote, as you can see, quite a few details in here. Some of my notes almost look like complete sentences. That is just to help me make sure that I include all of the details. So I think I'm going to focus more on how are people chosen for the job. I'm going to focus on this because that was one of my headers, if we remember last week. So, I'm going to go ahead and get started. And you can go ahead and write this in your book creator, or you can write it in your notebook so that you can flip back and forth between the slides and then copy and paste it into your book creator. Whichever way you find easiest. But I'm going to go ahead, this is easier for me. I'm going to go ahead and do my text box. And I'm going to say that there are 100 senators and 435 representatives that make up the legislative branch. And so again, I'm going to go back and I'm focusing because one of my headings, remember we already put in our headings. One of my headings was who can work in Congress or how can they work in Congress. I'm going to go back and look at my notes and I'm going to look and say, okay, so they're voted in. And then here are the requirements. They must be at least 25 years old, live in the United States for at least 7 years, and they must live in the state that they're running for. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say, in order to be a senator or a representative, person has to be voted in. Not just anyone get voted in, though. They must be at least 25 years old. They also have to have lived in the United States for at least 7 years. Lastly, they have to live in the state that they are running to represent. I'm just going to make this bigger so that everybody can see really quick. I'm going to go through and just quick check my spelling. Put it in. So just really quickly, it looks like everything is spelled right. And I'm going to go ahead and check how many sentences I have. Remember, in a paragraph in 5th grade, we need 5 to 7 sentences. So I have 1 sentence, 2 sentences, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm good. And I can go ahead and copy and paste this into my book creator now. That's all we have today. If you have any questions or need more help, please email Mrs. Ewer or myself. Your paragraphs should be following your heading, so that should help you decide what notes and what details you need to include. You can always change your headings to match the information in your paragraph, though. and we will catch you later.